What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon MLB DFS video. It is Wednesday. It is May 7th. We are back. The video is coming out later today. Wasn't able to do it my normal time every other day. So we are going to do top 5 Wednesday. So what that is we're going to go through each position. We're going to do top 5s, and then we're going to look at outfield and probably do about top 10. After we get through that, we're going to go over all of the batters have a 10 out of 10 matchup rating. I've already ran 10,000 sims in the background. After that, we're going to do our pitches be crazy. So we look at the top or the bottom 5 teams that strike out the most, and we look at the pitchers that are going against them, and we'll go back and forth if we like that. Then our final segment, all of these can be found in the chapters. We are going to give you some of our make and bacon bets. So what that is we're going to look at the matchups. We're going to look at the sims, the projections. We're going to look at the weather, the ballpark factors. We're going to put all of that together, and we are going to see which batters we may like at over under 1.5 bases, maybe ones that we think could hit home runs, and even pitchers and the target that I would look at for strikeouts in the game. So if you are new to the channel, we do have giveaways every single day. We try to have 2 giveaways a day. Here's how to enter and to win. Like the video, be a subscriber, and you got to leave a comment for the comment picker to pick you up. You do all of that, and this video gets at least 50 likes, you will have a shot at a free week of FTA+. If this video gets at least 100 likes, a shot at a free month, 150 likes, a free year, 200 or more likes on this video, a chance at a $500 lifetime pass. And the second way to win, somewhere in this video, there'll be a keyword or a key phrase. Listen for it, type it in, and have your second shot at a free week. Now, we still do have a handful of the yearly passes, normally $199. You can get it for $99. All you got to do is email me, dfshelp1@gmail.com. It is first come, first serve. I still have 5 people I'm here waiting to hear back via email. But if, more people email and get in before them, they're lost. So that being said, we are going to see who the winners from yesterday's videos are. So maybe 1 winner, maybe 2. So we had 790 views, 45 comments, 97 likes. So we're going to see who a free week is going to. Now, even if the keyword is in here, we're still going to re-roll it for a keyword. So there you go, Stan Skorowski. You've won. It's been a while, I think, since you've won, but you have won before. You know the drill. Please email me, and we will get your account set up for a free week. Now, the key phrase was Beers Day, but we're still going to re-roll it, so you do have a 1 in 43 shot to win. And the winner of the free week keyword is W Purchase 420. Congratulations to both of you. You guys know the drill. Please email me, and we will get you set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through top 5s for the all-day slate. So depending on when you watch this video, maybe the early games are already done, but I wanted to bring it to you. Normally when we do lineups and stuff, we break down each and every game, but we just don't have time for that today. So that being said, we are looking at everything. We're looking at the over-unders. We're looking at the weather, the ballpark factors. So just kind of look at the ballpark factors. Steinbrenner Field, Philly at Tampa Bay. We do have the best odds for home runs, tied with Yankee Stadium, the Padres at the Yankees. 20% chance of home runs in that game. The worst matchups to go, Wrigley Field. Wind is blowing directly in very, very hard, minus 41%. You got Target Field blowing in. You got Truist Field. You got Kauffman Stadium. So we could see some low-scoring games today, maybe, but let's try to get as much as we possibly can. So my number 1 pitcher as of right now, and it is 9 a.m. Central, so it depends on when you watch this video. Again, we are playing the all-day. You do have the Cleveland-Washington that's very early. Then you got Houston, Milwaukee starting, and then you do have a couple of late games, but it's one of those. Usually you don't see this on a Wednesday. Usually I see this on like a Thursday or a Monday, or a Thursday or a Sunday, but we'll take what we can get. So my number 1 pitcher for today overall, Max Fried, going up against San Diego. They do not hit lefties as well. I like this matchup. He has been a godsend. He is averaging over 40 fantasy points on FanDuel. He's my number 1. Number 2, I've got Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray going up against Pittsburgh. We know their offense is very hit or miss. He's thrived against them in the past, and he has had success pitching in the NL Central. So I got Sonny Gray, number 2. Number 3, I've got Hunter Green. Now, he's the most expensive there, going up against Atlanta. I don't believe he's faced Atlanta this year, or maybe he had. He has not pitched against Atlanta this year. Coming off his best start of the year, 61 fantasy points, 12 strikeouts. Like, we could get some strikeouts in this game. Now, early Atlanta this season, very bad. They've kind of come on strong lately. They had a walk-off on Tuesday night. think Marcell Ozuna. I think he's just singled down to left field down the line. But I do like Hunter Green here. I think he could do as much as he can, but then it just depends on what the bullpen's going to do. So I think Hunter Green beasts here. So I do have him at number 3. Number 4, I've got Framber Valdez versus Milwaukee. Now, this one's more of a tournament-only pick. It does come in with a 4.39 ERA. Kind of a down game against the White Sox, which is wild. So had 6 strikeouts in that game. We gave up 4 earned runs. So the earned runs have been there. But just kind of looking at that, that's kind of what I feel like. And number 5, I think's going to go a little under-owned is Robbie Ray because he is facing the Cubs. Now, the Cubs offense has been amazing. But the wind is blowing in so hard right now, I think this could be a low-scoring game. So I'd rather take Robbie Ray here at number 5. So then we move to the catcher position. Or catcher first on FanDuel, however you want to break it down. But my number 1 catcher right now, Will Smith. I've got Will Smith number 1. I've got Cal Raleigh, the big dumper, number 2. I've got Adley number 3. I've got Alejandro Kirk 4. And I've got Augustine Ramirez at number 5. A very cheap option there, $3,000. I don't know if he'll get the start, but the way he's been hitting, I think he easily could. So there's your top 5 catchers. When I'm looking at top 5 first basemen right now. Now, again, these can change. We're going to throw 2,000 or another 10,000 simulations for a total of 20,000 sims in about 2 hours. And then we'll see if any of this has changed. So definitely check the cheat sheet, check out everything on the website. So number 1 first baseman right now, I've got Freddie Freeman. He's got back-to-back games with a home run. A great matchup here against Miami. Number 2 is Spencer Torkelson. He's been coming on strong, and I want to get him in Coors. Number 3 is Tyler Soderstrom. Number 4 is Bryce Harper. And number 5, we got Pete, the crazy man, Alonso, at Arizona, Coors Field Jr. He's absolutely on fire to start the season. Batting .341 with 9 bombs. He's had positive fantasy points in every single game since April 17th. He's only had 2 games this year where he's got 0 fantasy points. So I've got Pete at number 5. So moving to second base. Number 1, I have got, now this one's a little bit different. It is Mookie, so you can see the Sims love the Dodgers as a stack, loves everything to do with the Dodgers. You've got Mookie Betts, you can use him at second base, shortstop, and outfield. The crazy thing is he is number 1 at all of those positions. So depending on where he's starting, depending on what you can use him for, Mookie Betts is number 1. Secondly, I mean, he's batting second, 264. So his average is a little bit low. Is coming off a goose egg against Miami. But he didn't start. He pinch hit and had it. So I don't count that. So as long as he gets in the game and he's starting this game, Mookie is my number 1. Second, shortstop, or outfield does not matter. Number 2 might be a little bit crazy, but is Gleyber Torres, batting second for Detroit in Colorado. He's right there. He's been everything that the Yankees fans remember him for. Second half of the season anyway. 291 batting average. He's not like mashing the baseballs right now, but he's a formidable number 2. Number 3 is Ahmed Rosario going up against Cleveland, the very, very early game, so pay attention to that. Number 4 is Jorge Polanco. He has been absolutely on fire this year, batting .356 with 9 bombs. Switch hitter, doesn't matter, right side, left side of the plate. We are good to go in both of those. And then number 5, I've got Matt McClain at Atlanta for my 5th second baseman. Now that should go under-owned. I think it will go under-owned a little. So moving to third base, number 1, I've got Jose Ramirez. Number 2, I've got Alex Bregman. Number 3, I've got Max Muncy. 4, I've got Rafi Devers. And 5, I've got Josh Smith, who is eligible for 87 different positions. So Josh Smith, shortstop, third, second, first, outfield. You can use him anywhere. As a third baseman, I've got him number 5. As short, third, in other positions, I do not have him number 5 there. Or I don't have him in the top 5. But I wanted you can play him anywhere, which is wild. It's crazy to see that on FanDuel. Because it's only been a couple of years since you've been able to do it. Because we used to have pitcher, catcher, and then first base, and no utility. So they've opened it up in the past couple of years. Let me know down below if you've played it long enough to know or remember that it's been like 2 to 3 years, something like that. So the key phrase of the day, we are going to go with coffee. We're going to go coffee because I need it because I did not sleep last night. So we move to shortstop. Number 1, Francisco Lindor at Arizona. Love Lindor here. Love him in Coors Field Jr. Number 2, I've got Gunnar Henderson at Minnesota. Number 3, I've got Corey Seager at Boston. Number 4, I've got Bobby Witt Jr. And number 5, I've got O'Neal Cruz. So a little bit different, especially with the pricing on FanDuel. I've got him playing just a little bit different there. Then we look at the outfield. Now, number 1 is Shohei. I believe he's got back-to-back games with home runs as well. I've got him number 1. Number 2, I've got Corbin Carroll. Number 3, I've got Aaron Judge. 4, I've got Juan Soto. 5, Kerry Carpenter. 6, Wyatt Langford. 7, Cedric Mullins. 8, Riley Green. 9, Byron Buxton. And number 10, I've got Jarren Duran. So those are the top plays at each position as of through 10,000 sim. We will update them. We'll have our simulations on the website. We'll have our projections on the website, our cheat sheet, everything there. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, you can check us out, FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. We kept it $10 a month and $30 or $10 for a week, $30 for a month. So if you want to check that out, highly suggest it. If you want to check out the yearly pass, you get $100 off if you email me. The email is down below, along with our free Discord as well. So just kind of looking at some of the stacks, some of the top stacks right now. Top 5 stacks as of 10,000 sims. Got the Dodgers number 1. I don't think that's a surprise. Number 2, I've got Seattle. Number 3, I've got Detroit at Colorado. It will be expensive to get them in there, but there's a reason. Number 4, I've got Cleveland. It's a very early game, so be in there. And number 5, I've got the New York Mets at Arizona in Coors Field Jr. So the ball flies out of Arizona. You guys know that. We've talked about that. Let's not make that a surprise. So that being said, we are going to look at all of the batters that have a 10 out of 10 matchup rating, and there are a ton. Now, there are a ton here. So I wanted to look at that. So get ready. I think the record is 38. Let's see if we can beat our record of 38. So, number 1, Shohei Ohtani. Number 2, Aaron Judge. 3, Kerry Carpenter. 4, Riley Green. 5, Gleyber Torres. You can see 3 of the top 5 are all in Coors. 6, Freddie Freeman. 7, Corey Seager. 8, Will Smith. 9, Max Muncy. 10, Mookie Betts. As you can see, the top 2 stacks, according to 10,000 sims. Dodgers. Tigers. I almost said Lions. 11 is J-Ram. 12 is Lars Nootbaar. 13 is Trevor Larnach. 14, James Wood. 15, after James Wood, is Andy Pajes. 16, James Outman. 7 would be a cheap option. I don't know if those guys are playing, but 17, Brendan Donovan. 18, Carlos Correa. 19, Mason Wynn. 20, Alex Call. 21, Christian Walker. 22, Kyle Tucker. 23, Royce Lewis. 24, Enrique Hernandez or Kike Hernandez. 25, Michael Conforto. So pretty much the entire Dodgers off. 26, Josh Bell. 27, Ty France. 28, Ryan Jeffers. And 29, Carson Kelly going up against Robbie Ray. So there you have it. We have 29. The record is 38. We will beat it one day, I bet. So looking at that, we are going to go over the pitches be crazy. Now, I don't necessarily agree with all of these, but these are the teams that strike out the most. So the number 1 pitcher, according to Pitches Be Crazy, is Jackson Jobe. Now, this is in Coors. It is a batter's ballpark. You know this. Jobe at Colorado. The Rockies are striking out 10.12 times per game. They're striking out 10.27 times at home. That's a lot of times at home. Number 2, we got Jose Barrios at the Angels. Angels strike out 9.53 times per game. They strike out 9.71 times at home. Number 3 is Tyler Mahle at Boston. Boston strikes out 9.19 times per game, 8.78 at home. Number 4 is whoever the Dodgers pitcher is. As of right now, it has not been confirmed. Trying to see if it's confirmed here, but it was not confirmed. Do they think it's going to be Landon Knack? Okay, so Landon Knack looks like he will be the pitcher. Landon Knack at Miami. Miami strikes out 8.94 times this year and 8.81 on the road or at home. And then finally, Chase Dollander versus Detroit. Detroit strikes out 8.91 times per game. They strike out 9.58 times on the road. But Detroit's offense has been pretty damn good this year, and it's in Coors, so be that as it may. So number 1 is Jackson Jobe. Number 2 is Jose Barrios. Number 3 is Tyler Mahle. Number 4 is Landon Knack. And number 5 is Chase Dolan. So there you have it with Pitches Be Crazy. We are now going to go over the batters we think that could get a 10 out of 10. They have a 10 out of 10 matchup rating. The ones we think could get bases here. So these are making bacon bets. So we look at this. Kerry Carpenter, number 1 versus Dolander. I think he gets over-under. Got a high chance of over-under 1.5 bases. So I think he'll get 2 bases here. Number 2 is Corey Seager versus Tanner Houck. Number 3 is Shohei Ohtani. Number 4 is Aaron Judge versus Dylan Cease. Number 5 is Riley Green. 6 is Gleyber Torres. 7 is Zach McKinstry. If you could go a same game parlay with just Detroit, you might be on to something. Next up is Brennan Donovan. And the final 2, we've got Mookie Betts and Will Smith, all that I think could get over 1.5 bases. So if you want a same game parlay or parlay your same game parlays, Detroit and the Dodgers make a ton of sense today, DFS-wise, sports betting-wise. And then if we look at the strikeouts, the over-unders, Hunter Green, if we can find a line for him to get 6+ strikeouts or 7+ strikeouts, that would be what I'm targeting right here. Number 2, Christopher Sanchez versus the Rays. Now the ballpark, the wind is blowing out of here. That does scare me. If we can find a line for 5 to 6, I'm okay with that. Number 3 is Sonny Gray. If we could find 5 to 6 strikeout line, I'm looking at that. And the final one is Jose Barrios against the Angels. I'm looking right around 5 to 6 strikeouts for Jose Barrios as well. So there you have it. That is your Wednesday breakdown. We will be back for Thursday. We'll do the normal Thursday where we break down each game, each pitcher, the bats, the BVP, the historical matchups, everything, the batter splits. We'll get everything there. So have a fantastic Wednesday. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in signing up. Email me dfshelp1@gmail.com if you want that yearly pass. If you want to go on your own, just go to FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. Hit FTA Plus right there. Bing, bang, boom. You got it. Good luck today. And as always, bring home some bacon. Peace.